This recording is Volume 2 in the series of unintended indiscretions before microphone and camera. This priceless collection, titled Pardon My Blooper, is intended to be a sympathetic tribute to members of the radio and television industry who have been the victims of these classic boners.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen of the audio radiant.
For our starting point, we tune in on one of radio and TV's best-known performers who came out with this classic.
You remember that fella from history, Napoleon Bonaparte.
Ladies and gentlemen, we interrupt this news bulletin to bring you a program.
Our late show film presentation for this evening will be a revival featuring the late Leslie Howard as the Scarlet Pimple. I'm sorry, I mean the Scarlet Pimpernel.
Let's listen to this commercial for a self-service laundry.
Ladies who care to drive by and drop off their clothes will receive prompt attention.
And the Midwest is suffering from one of its worst winters in history, with temperatures dropping to 22 degrees below zero. Tomorrow's forecast is for continued mild.
Tune in again tomorrow, same time, same station, to see if John will goose Sadie's cook. That should read, to see if John cooks Sadie's goose.
His battalion was swallowed in the bulging belch. I beg your pardon, I mean the Belgian bulge.
Even the most veteran performers sometimes burst into uncontrollable laughter when something strikes them funny, as evidenced by Lowell Thomas's complete breakup while he was doing a newscast.
And the little girl deserves to know her mother. So says Alice, and I think her mother deserves to know her. Well, Alice also was thinking of her husband. Phil Harris, the band leader. She explains that working so hard all day in the film studio, she is sometimes not in such perfectly good humor. And she snaps at hubby. Which is all wrong. Which I say are all for Alice. I'll leave the rest of it to you.
Lowell, tomorrow is the 1st of May. Now Lowell Thomas says,
So long until tomorrow.
This program came to you from New York.
And now we are going to hear a recording of Rimsky-Korsakov's Bum of the Flightful Bee.
And as anchorman on our panel tonight, we have the great cartoonist, creator of Joe Faluca, Mr. Ham Pisher.
Well, let's spin another disc. This time it's Jose Ferrer's recent bride, Harry James, with Rosemary Clooney on the trumpet.
Stay tuned now for a dramatization of Dickens' immortal Tales of Two Cities.
Children on audience participation programs are certainly unpredictable. As an example, let's listen to a kid show of a few years ago known as Make-A-Wish.
Now, Marion, if you had your wish, what would you want most?
I want to go to the toilet.
And now we hear Nelson Eddy sing My Lady Sleeps with the male chorus.
In the dictionary, you will find a word pronounced peon, spelled P-A-E-A-N. It means to praise. However, an ice cream sponsor didn't endorse this announcer's choice of words.
And now is a good time to pee on Brody's ice cream.
And the report was made to Parliament by Sir Stafford Cripps.
On Two for the Money, popular TV program, a young lady was asked about her occupation.
I work for the Pittsburgh Natural Gas Company. Over 90% of the people in Pittsburgh have gas.
Here's an item of interest to theater lovers. The television rights have just been sold for that long-run Crimsy Louse play, Lice with Father.
And the American League standing shows the Cleveland Indians in first place, with the New York Yankees close up there behind.
National Safety Week got off to a bad start today when the cook in Charlie's Diner accidentally laid his hand on a hot girdle, the griddle.
Merton Marge, one of radio's most beloved programs, had a character known as Myrtle Hayfield until an actor accidentally got her name slightly fouled up.
You're just a field, Myrtle Hayfool.
And now, here's the full story on the Russian freighter that capsized in Portland's harbor this afternoon.
Let's listen to this movie actress's enthusiastic testimonial.
I've been using Pepsin since I was a little girl. My mother and father have been using Pepsin since they were little girls.
And now our pianist is going to tear off a piece named Margie.
Yogi Berra, the great Yankee catcher, was asked if he got a thrill getting 2 hits his first day as a Yankee. Yogi corrected the interviewer and said it was 3 hits. The sportscaster apologized and said he read 2 hits in the box score of a newspaper and that the omission of the 3rd hit must have been a typographical error.
Hell no. It was a clean single or left.
I see we're ready for our next sidewalk interview on the Man in the Streets program, and it's a young lady in uniform. Miss, your name, please?
Rose Palmer,
And where are you from, Miss Palmer?
Phoenix, Arizona.
I see. And tell me, are you a whack or are you a wave?
Can't you tell by looking at my uniform?
Well, you see, we have a large listening audience, and they can't tell. Of course, from where I'm standing, I can see your navel.
On the smaller radio stations throughout the country, the announcer often doubles as engineer, announcer, producer, director. Let's hear the result of this one-man staff decision to drop the needle on a transcription, depart from the studio for a 15-minute break for a cup of coffee.
Remember, friends, this is the big holiday weekend coming up, so don't be caught short by unexpected guests. Go to your A&P, and P, and P, and P.
Remember, for excellence in service, take your car to your local Ford dealer. Every car, after being serviced, is test-driven by the mechanic. See what a bang-up job he can do.
All right, young lady, now here we go for the giant jackpot question. Now, this is going to be very important to you, and if you get it, you may win. You just may walk home with all the prizes tonight. Now, listen very carefully. This is important to you. Tell me, what is the Taj Mahal? Come on now. 10 seconds.
I'm afraid I don't know.
Oh, I'm awfully sorry. But you should know that the Taj Mahal, located in India, is the greatest direction man has ever had for woman since time immemorial.